of the first questions I usually get asked is, why the name HerbsPoint, or why did you pick herbspoint.com? And so that may be a question you guys are asking out there. I decided to make a video to explain it real quick. The honest truth is, it wasn't my first or even 10th idea of a name. It was probably, I don't know, number 20 on the list, but it was the first one I found on searching for domain names that wasn't too expensive. So cat's out of the bag. It's not like a genius idea I had, it's just what I found. However, the reason I thought of it is in HerbsPoint for cardiology, it's a spot that we use the stethoscope, if I can say, to listen to the heart. And it's literally an anatomical landmark we use. So HerbsPoint, we listen there. And I thought that'd be great. We'll use that. That's perfect. Ties into cardiology, is what I do. No big deal. Then I did a quick research on HerbsPoint. It turns out there's also an anatomic landmark on the neck that's for neuroanatomy, and it's where some nerves and muscles and all sorts of stuff meet up. And I thought even more perfect. HerbsPoint has two correct answers in healthcare medicine world, and that's often what I think patients feel is, wait a second, I've been given the right answer, but yet you're talking about something I didn't even understand, or it's not even remotely what I was thinking we were dealing with. I think about that with the word ablation. If you go to a electrophysiology type of cardiologist, we use the word ablation to mean something we're doing in the heart, and yet there's other things in pain management where we're doing ablation on nerves, and it's the same word and it means two totally different things. And so that's my tagline. Healthcare is confusing. The second part of my tagline is we can help, and that's why I have made this YouTube channel and the website and hopefully all the other various social media outlets, is to help you out there, those of you that are listening, understand a little bit better some of the areas that we in healthcare have used so much, names and slogans and words that really don't mean anything to you. I think of a simple example would be medicines. So we can prescribe medicines and they have multiple names, trade names and generic names. And so one that I prescribe all the time is called Bistolic, and yet there's another generic name, I'm probably not going to say it right, Nebivolol, that's the same exact medicine. So you might be using one word and I might be using the other one, and we're talking about the same thing and you don't even realize we're talking about the same thing. There are so many times from the provider side where I feel like I've shared something very clearly, I feel like I've explained it in great detail, and then I ask the patient, hey, do you have any questions? And they immediately start asking me questions on what I feel like I just explained. And I think that's a big frustration in healthcare, to be honest with you. I think the patients are frustrated. I know the patients are frustrated. I hear it all the time that, hey, I don't get my questions answered. Hey, there's not enough time. Hey, I feel like I got rushed in and out of the room. And so you guys are out there, y'all are frustrated as all get out by us healthcare folks. And then honestly, on the other side, we're frustrated too. Hey, we feel like we explained it, or hey, we really don't have the time to explain it because I've got 3 other people sitting in the rooms next door, and I just am not allowed enough time to sit here and really answer all your questions. And so everybody's frustrated. And then you leave, the patient, and you head home and you're like, I don't know if I understood it. And I leave and I don't feel like I've accomplished everything that would be the most beneficial, because we do want to do the good things for you. And so that's where these videos are. It's stuff that I would love to sit down and spend an hour talking to you in a room. I'd love for you to be right here and I could just walk you through everything together, but I can't. And you don't have the ability to come back every single day till I can just give you all the knowledge I want to give you. So instead, we're going to do these website things, we're going to do these YouTube channels, and we're going to release videos, hopefully that will answer a lot of your questions. I hope that it is beneficial for you. I know it'll be cathartic for me to kind of get this stuff out there, and I hope maybe at least one person out there gets some benefit from it. So along the way, I'm probably going to use words, like I know I use the word electrophysiology in this little video. That's a word a lot of y'all may not know what it is. And so along the way, when you have questions, I want you to submit them. That's where, post them on the bottom of these videos, post the little questions. On this video, I'd love for you to just post topics, stuff you want to learn about. We're going to try to start off mostly in cardiology and then also within the world of weight loss, because those are the 2 areas that I have a lot of expertise in, and then the folks I work with have a lot of expertise in. So we'll deep dive into those 2, and then we'll branch out into other areas that you might have questions on. So yes, please share your questions on the way. I can only answer what you post to me. So I'm looking forward to this little journey together. I'm looking forward to learning and growing myself. Even figuring out this social media stuff has been really interesting. Figuring out how to hit the record button has been interesting. So give me some grace as we work together on this, and look forward to the journey.